Checkity check. Hey, what's up? One more time. Check, check, check. Hey. Okay. Hello. Hello, boy, let's try that again. What's up, guys? Erica here from Highway 49 RC. Happy Sunday. Once again, another wrench sesh. Today we got a little bit of everything. I'm going to be working on my rocket rustler, going to be working on my slash, and hopefully the splash as well, but we'll see. That may end up being next week's stream, because that is probably going to be a big project. So, let's get right into it. Ta-da. Once again, if there are audio or video issues, let me know. I will do my best to resolve them. Yell at me in chat. You know the drill. Jay Geezy, what's up? Glad you can hear the voice check. There should be video now. It looks like there is. If there's not, yell at me some more. I have no energy drink today, but I had some caffeine pills and I got some water, so we're good to go. So first little thing that I want to do is on my rocket rustler here, which this is a bit of a sneak peek at the bod. It's looking super, super sweet. Got some fresh wheels on there. And full video on this is out right now for members, for you channel members. If you're not a channel member, make sure you become one if you can. That would be greatly appreciated. That money helps to go towards projects and builds just like this one. But for everyone else, it'll be out tomorrow morning. So, not dealing with the body. I want to add some limiters to the rear shocks, because this thing, like for the body to sit level, the rear end has to be drooped down a bit, if that makes sense. So because of that, I want to make sure that we're not dragging ass a bunch. So I am just going to put some limiters on there. Just put some fuel line tubing, like silicone fuel line, and that should give like a soft limit. You know, I'm thinking about maybe changing out the shock oil in these guys too, because I think there's 40 weights front and rear right now. I hate shocks. You guys know I hate shocks. That's the way it goes. But I'm thinking about changing out the shock oil on these, and then maybe changing the shock oil on my Slash as well. I'm not sure. So, let's just jump right in. Start taking off the rear shock here. Nope, wrong size. There we go. Helps to use the right size driver, guys. Note to self. So, how have you guys been? It has been 2 weeks since I streamed. My apologies. I just was not feeling it last weekend. I just want to chill out, you know? Hopefully all are doing well. Let's see, I don't know if I need to change the shock oil or just soften the spring rate on these. I might just need to soften the spring rate. Got some King shocks. Scale look. You know, Jay, with the King shocks, don't get them for performance. I mean, obviously you did. You said you got them for the scale look, and you are good on you for just getting them for the scale look, because they look great. They perform like shite. But most of us know that at this point. Let's see, I'm going to, let's see. Yeah, it feels like there's 40 weight in these right now. I think if I put some 30 and some softer springs, I think that would probably do the trick. Do I want to deal with the shock oil today? I'm kind of, yeah, I think I'm gonna redo the shock oil on these guys. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna leave the oil in these, put these on my Slash, because I want heavier weight oil in the shocks on my Slash, I think. Is that what I decided? I don't remember now. Okay, let's just get the rear power strokes off of both rigs, and then we'll decide what shocks we want to put where. ERC, on the Rustler, the shocks are very stiff. The spring rate is fine, there's a nice little bit of droop, but super stiff. So I'm gonna go down to like 30 weight with these. But I already have rear power strokes with 30 weight in them on my Slash. So what we're gonna do is just swap the shocks around. ERC, I don't know if you follow along with my Rocket Rustler series, but for those of you that do, here is the body. Oh yeah. Check that bad boy out. Looking very, very sweet indeed. Full video on that is tomorrow or tonight for you channel members. So if you want to see it now, consider signing up, donating a little bit, and checking it out. Okay, let's put this aside for right now. The front shocks on that are gonna get tweaked, I think. Okay, let me pop these off. Just give this a wipe down. Kind of gross. kind of a little bit very gross. Good enough. So we're doing yellow and yellow on that. Okay, let me grab my slash here. I also got new tires for my slash, actually. And so far I like them. Sometimes they grab a little too well though. I got the Proline blockades. And they seriously helped get this thing a lot more stable, way less slidey. This body is wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. But hey, it's held up pretty good, all things considered. Oh my, that is not good. This screw is almost all the way out. Ha! Look at that. But yeah, these are the Proline blockades. They're a very, like, small pin style tire. I got them because my boyfriend's track is very, I think technically it would be classified as a high grip track. So, like, there's a lot of dust on it and a lot of sand because it's all decomposed granite, so it's real kind of sandy. And so I wanted something that would kind of like cut through that and kind of cut through that and get down to the actual granite and get some better traction going. But interestingly enough, looking at the dust pattern, doesn't really look like these are getting compressed all that far. Oh, wait, maybe it was just optical illusion. Yeah, I've got these super stiff right now. Super stiff. But the oil is not. The oil is about the right rebound that I would want for the Rustler, so that's why I'm gonna swap them over. So I've got the hardest springs on these right now, and that seems to be fairly good. Keeps my rear end real stable. The fronts are a lot softer, which helps soak up the bumps pretty good, like coming into the front end, like when you're coming up on bumps and stuff, like having the softer front shocks help kind of make it glide over that. And then I had the rear stiffer because on jumps, having lighter weight oil and having it more like, having it rebound faster would tend to kick the rear end up. I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about, guys. I really don't. I am no racer. I don't know squat. Well, maybe these are both 30. No, maybe these are both 30, guys. No. I actually feel about the same. Yeah, they feel the same. Okay, I think there's 40 weight in both of these. Or wait, no, 30 weight. Because I put 30 in the back on this, 20 in the front. I think I want 20, no, I want 30 in the front on this one. And I want 30 in the front. I think 30 in the back is good with this. but maybe a softer mainspring rate. So I want it to be a little more like plush, if that makes sense. So what are we gonna do here? I think we're gonna refill. Yeah, we're gonna refill the Rocket Rustler shocks. Leave these as it is, but put a softer mainspring on them. Okay. So I have the hardest secondary spring and the hardest mainspring. And it gets really hard. Yeah, like after the mainspring compresses, or after the secondary compresses, the main is like really hard. Of course, I don't want it slamming out the bottom, but okay. So we're refilling those. That's the plan here. Boy, oh boy, how much I love filling shocks. Where's my 20? I swear to God, I bought 20. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute, did I put 40 in the... I don't know. Let's see what color the oil is on these. Get out my shock oil bottle. So if it's purple, it means it's 40 weight. If it looks clear, then it's something else. It's not white in there. I need something white to like dip. Because if these are 40, you know what? Yeah, no, these are 40. This is purple. Okay, I'll fill one of these with 30 and see if I can feel the difference between the two. Oh yeah, that's definitely purple. So that's 40 weight. So did I put 40 in the back of my slash? Because they feel the same. I'm pretty sure I put 30. Softer on the off-road, medium on rally, hard off-road. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, let's go with 30. See if I can actually tell a difference. Yeah, autocorrect sucks. Stupid autocorrect. Oh, gorgeous. Nailed it first try. That almost never happens. Didn't even make a big mess. Oh yeah, I can definitely feel a difference there. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna put 30 in these. And then maybe I'll leave the slash ones the way they are. Okay. Some of this in there. What is that? Ew. Get out of there. Working on vintage, to me a king cab, and rear springs are too stiff. I want to keep it original. Yeah, tuning springs and shocks and stuff can be tricky, for sure. I would say if they're too stiff, like, switch them out. If you can. Like, I know you want to keep it original, but like, to some extent, like, you also got to make it usable if your plan is to use it, you know? Ah, that sucks. That sucks. I'm sure the right size is out there for some other vehicle, but it's impossible to just search like, oh, such and such diameter and length shock spring. Like, you can't do that. I'm sure that there's probably something out there that would work, but good luck finding it. I know how you feel. Gorgeous. Yeah. Doing pistons is a pain. I'm not going that far. I know some people do. Such as yourself. Like, the Traxxas big bores have different pistons with different amounts of holes. I'm just like, I can't even be bothered to go that far, personally. I'm just like, nope, I'm good. Like, I do admire, though, like, the amount of tuning that people will put into their shocks, especially racers. Like, I admire their, I guess, knowledge, or like their feel and their knowledge to know what to change to make their car behave like they want it to, you know? I think that's admirable. It's pretty cool. Okay, so cool. And then I wanted softer spring. Blues are the softest, I believe. So let's try those. Knife. See how these feel. Yeah, those are definitely way soft. Way softer. I'll stick with the yellow secondary. Yeah. Okay. Oh, right, and then I wanted to put some tubing on these. So I only want like half of the range on them. And I still forgot my freaking pair of pliers at my boyfriend's house last night. I've been there for 2 weeks now. And I keep forgetting them. I really like, actually, that these Power Stroke shocks have little flats on the shaft, so you can grab them with a pair of pliers and not booger them up too bad. That's nice. So I'm going to completely omit the factory bump stop. So will that fit on there? Sure will. Alright, let's reduce it down to, well, let's see, I can be scientific about this. Let's see here. How much stuff do we need? So I want it to end about there. So big. How much is that? That is 15 millimeters. Let's try that. Let's try 15 millimeters. The reason I'm limiting the travel, if you didn't pick up on that, is because I don't want the rear end hitting the ground, basically. On the Rustler here, because it's an on-road car right now. It'll turn into an off-road car, but at the moment, it is not. And the rubber tubing has a little bit of give in it too, so it's not going to be just like bam, hard stop. Cool. Oh, there we go. Holy cow, 18 people. How are you guys doing? I'm doing some shock work right now for my Rocket Rustler. For those that follow the Rocket Rustler series, ECRC, yes it is fuel line, I have finished the body. You might have seen the short that I put up on YouTube. Oh, right, but there's gonna be the, yeah, right, this guy on there. Does that seem like it's gonna limit it enough? I hope so. Mishra, I feel you. I feel you on that one. Sometimes you wake up and you're just like, I don't even know what I'm feeling right now. I'm just awake and mostly alive. So I get that. Oh yeah, third shift is rough. I think this is going to be a lot better. Let's see how it looks on there. I hope I use the right size screwdriver. We addressed that earlier. Oh yeah, that'll be perfect. Wait on a light kit. Alright, right on. Sounds cool. I personally am waiting on some more tires for my Slash, some new ones. I can't remember the name of them, or I'd tell you. And I also got a brand new car, guys. I got a brand new RC car. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is yet. I'll put it in the background of a stream once I get it. And then you guys can be like, what? You got one of those finally? I'll be like, yep, I sure did. Okay, that was really soft. Wow. But the limit looks like it is about perfect. Could maybe do a tiny bit less, maybe like 12 millimeters. I can snip this while it's on the shaft here. Come here. There we go. Oh, I think that's gonna be perfect. Yep, that is gonna be perfect. Crank this down a little bit. That's probably gonna be the ticket. That feels, the damping feels a lot better. Obviously I need to put the other one on there, but it's a new hobby shop. Oh, nice. I think you posted in Discord. I don't remember that. I'm sorry. I've been off Discord for like 3 months. Oh wow, it's got 2 indoor off-road courses and a carpet track. That is sick. That is seriously cool. Okay, so we're doing yellow secondary, blue primary. We're doing 12 millimeters of restriction. Yeah, I've been offline for a while because I took a grippy sock vacation, for those of you that know what that is, which is unfortunate. But hey, just like going to the doctor for, you know, broken leg or something, sometimes you gotta go for your head. It's the way it goes sometimes. See, does this look like the same length? Yeah, close enough. I don't think I'm going to be getting to the Splash today, which is fine because it needs a servo. Because the stock servo finally crapped out on me the other day. I know, I'm still running the stock servo in that thing, and I've had that rig for how many years now? I literally don't know. Like 6 years, maybe? And I'm still running the stock servo? Yeah. Little bit wild. Little bit wild. But I'm back at work now, so that's cool. This past week was my first week back, and it was nerve-wracking at first, but it went pretty okay. Still some anxiety there and such, but for the most part, it went all right. I work with a nice group of folks, so they were happy to see me back and all that jazz, so that's cool. I don't know why I have it done this way, but I have it done this way for a reason. I'm sure that past Erica was like, oh yeah, you need a spacer here for some reason. Couldn't tell you what that reason was, but hey. Kaboom. I don't know where, oh, right, I only took the one out. You back in there. Oh boy. Come back here. I don't need shock oil all over the floor now. Ooh, I like this. I think I'm liking this. Crank this down. Let's go about there. Crank this one a little more. Okay, maybe a little bit less. Just trying to get the ride height set up where I want it here. Leaf spring I want to do on this thing. Nice, nice. What makes you want to go leaf spring? Oh, that's perfect. That's like a 1/4 inch or less, maybe 3/16 of an inch off the ground. That's gorgeous. Got about a 1/4 inch. Oh, I got batteries too. I'm not tuning this with the batteries in it. Okay, that's fair, Misha. Okay, this needs to be put back down a bit because it's heavier. Aardvark! Thank you so much, dude. Holy cow. Come on, guys. Like the stream for Aardvark here. He's having a midlife crisis with his fart. Or should I say a mid-fart crisis? Ha! Thank you so much, dude. I really, really appreciate that. Oh, that's fair, Mishra. Leafs do support weight like that better, for sure. Oh, this is looking good. The secondaries almost bottom out when the rest of it bottoms out at the bump stops. That is perfect. I'm happy with that. Nice. Okay. The fronts are so stiff. My God. Oh, that is perfect. You guys can't really see it because it's top down, but it's nice. Yeah, that is nice. All right, fronts are rock solid. I do want the front end propped up, but I want the rear sitting lower than the front because it makes the body look a little more level. I think the spring rate is fine. It's just like way too stiff. So we're gonna put some 20 in there. Aardvark, you're the best. Okay, this is funky. So, I continuously have a problem with wheels falling off my rigs. At least my fast ones, right? And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of wheel nuts coming loose. I mean, maybe I just need to get some better lock nuts, but I'm over it. Seriously over it. So what I'm thinking of maybe doing is getting like a 1mm diameter carbide drill. And taking that bad boy and putting cotter pins in the stub shafts. Yeah, to keep those freaking wheel nuts on. Unnecessary? Yeah, probably. Holy cow, these are so stiff. But would it keep the wheel on? Yeah, it would. And I would love that. I could. I feel like I've tried that and it didn't work. But I could definitely try using Loctite in addition to the lock nut. Or I could just use 2 nuts, actually. That might be the better option. Just use 2 nuts. I don't know what I'm looking for in here, but I'm looking for something. I don't know. Whatevs. Oh, what happened to the... Oh, I think I gave those to Brian. Alright, let's see if we can get this bloody... There we go, shock cap off. I could put some pink shock caps on these guys. They're not aluminum body though, which is a little bit of a bummer. Dirt, rinse, repeat? What's up? Yeah, it's been a couple weeks. Just needed to kind of chill out last week. Was not feeling it. But, back at it. Doing some shock maintenance and stuff this week. I've got some maintenance on my slash to do. My splash needs a servo. What color is that? That's clear, but that is thick. Yeah, splash needs a servo, which is going to be a huge endeavor because I have so much crap on that truck. So much crap. I mean, ungodly amounts of crap on that truck, as you guys know. So I think that is going to turn into a next week project, depending on how long this nonsense takes. Or we might just run hella long today and go for it. We'll see. No, no, no. Okay. I cannot see. Okay, let's go with that. Yaw control. Let's see, roll, pitch, yaw. You mean steering? Is that like I know what yaw is, but like what do you mean by yaw control? Oh. Nice. Oh, a gyro? No, not planning on it. Put one more drop in there, get a little more rebound out of it. I didn't let the air bleed out, but hey. Okay. Yeah, I know that Traxxas has some stability stuff. Okay. Gorgeous. Oh yeah, I was thinking about pink shock caps. Do we want pink shock caps? They're not aluminum body though. If they were aluminum body, I'd put some pink shock caps on there. Ooh, wait, I have pink springs too. They're probably the same rate as these as well. Okay, cool. Vote pink. Alright, Aardvark votes pink. Get these parts off the wall. They've been hanging up here forever. Oh, I have 4 shock caps that are pink. See, I got pink springs. No. No, I know you want pink Aardvark. I'm sorry. Well, decisions. Okay, sure. Yeah, okay. I do it. I do it. Had these forever. What cameras are you planning on using to shoot the run? Yeah, filming is a lot of work. I'm gonna be buying one more camera, so I'm gonna be running. I don't quite know yet. I don't quite know, but I'm planning on getting one more that's going to be like a micro camera that's going to be on the car. Crack these bad boys open. Oh, it comes with some shoulder screws and washers? Hell yeah. Cool, can always use some more of those. Yeah, I always say that filming RC takes like twice as long to do anything as compared to not filming it. I need somewhere to stand this up. Okay, don't make a mess, please. Pop this diaphragm out of here. Oh, there we go. Diaphragm into you. Wait, that's upside down. Let's not put our diaphragm in upside down, guys. That's not what we want to do here. There. Okay, the black and pink does look pretty trick. Put another drop in there because a bunch of oil squeezed out. I just wish I had a little bit more space in my room for better lighting, so that I could set up better lighting for stuff. I just don't have the space to get like really good, nice lighting. Oh, come on. What's the deal? Oh, it's full of air now. Son of a biscuit. Okay, let's let this one settle, get the air out of it. So just being a punk. Absolute punk. My plan, dirt, rinse, repeat for today. For filming the run was camera on my head, camera on the car, and having my boyfriend film also. Oh my gosh, aardvark. You mean, yeah, a mag light would help. Matt Mays. Holy crap, dude. Thank you so much for the donation. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that you are enjoying the channel, and I'm really... That means so much that I give off those vibes, because those are all channels that I enjoy watching. I really don't watch a lot of YouTube, but I know of those channels, and they all have great vibes. And for someone to say that I give off those same vibes is, like, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Like, Adam Savage, I've never watched any Zyla Fox Slim, but I've heard of her. I know she does, like, building stuff. And this little Tony's great. I mean, he's hilarious. Best sense of humor out there. You guys are killing it tonight with the super chats. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sprocky Lock, howdy howdy. Good to have you here. Thanks for tuning in all the way from the UK. What time is it there? Actually, it's a good question. What time is it in the UK? My guess is... well, let's see. 12:40 a.m. Okay. David Mason, hey, I'm doing pretty good. Had to take last week off. Just needed to chill out a bit. As we need to sometimes. I am missing parts? No, I'm not. I'm just blind. Okay. Yeah, definitely check out the Discord, Map Maze. Good point, Aardvark. Got lots of cool builders on there. And such. Just goopy stuff out of there. Blech. Ooh, this has a green piston in it. Green 4-hole piston. What color and hole count piston is this? Oh, that one's also green in 4 holes. Lovely. Okay, good thing I cycled that. Yeah, you can really go nuts with the Discord servers for sure. Thank you so much, Dirt Rinse Repeat. Thank you guys. That really means a lot. Ah, no! It's all over my fingers now. I mean, what did I expect? But hey. I keep bringing this up, but I want to make sure you guys hear about it. Rocket Rustler episode is currently up for channel members right now. It's going out for everybody tomorrow morning. We got the body completely put together, got the rocket stack built up, whole shebang, guys. So definitely check that out if you're following along with the Rocket Rustler build. That's fair. That's fair, Matt. Oh, gorgeous rebound. Gorgeous. Yeah. Love that. All the way back out. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Okay, this one we're going to put the pink spring on. I think they're the same rate. Oh, they're already open. Somehow I got them out. Same length? Wait, maybe they're a little bit longer. Okay, they're a touch longer. But they feel like they're the same rate. Oh, Jesus. I think they might be a tad softer. Sorry, I know my musical nonsense doesn't match what's actually playing, but hey. Because I can't hear the music that you guys are. Question. Okay. Shoot, Aardvark. I'm gonna put a smaller thing on there. Oh my god. I have so many of these like Traxxas shock spacers, it's outrageous. Yeah, I want these guys. I want 2 of those. Gorgeous. Look at that. Does this equal that? Not quite. How much? Okay, yeah, let's just do these. Because of the length. Go with that. Not that. Put the little ring. And the spring. And then spring cup. Firm, but quick rebound. It does look good against the black. You are correct. So yeah, that's stiff. Creators, it started the metas of YouTube today. For sure, Matt. For sure. I don't really know. We're just gonna add some bling to this, honestly, David. Yeah, just adding some bling. Chrome. Oh yeah, of course. 5 more horsepower with chrome. Absolutely. Hey, that's why we got chrome wheels on it. More horsepower. Thank you so much, Matt. That really means a lot to me. Like, it means so much to hear that from people like yourself. Okay, right. We need to add a little bit more oil to this one. What do you think about it? I think the pink against the black looks good. Leave it. Okay. You know, like, I hope my channel gets big someday, as everybody hopes, but I don't think I'll ever not have the like chill, down to earthness that I have. At least I think I'm pretty down to earth and chill. Oh my god, Matt. You're insane. Thank you so much. What would be like, I've dreamed about this. I don't know that if there's any way that it's gonna happen, but like I've thought, okay, what if Adam Savage sees this build and invites me onto Tested? Like, I've thought about that. That would be wild. Like, yeah, if he sees the build and invites me on, I don't know what I would do. I'd be flabbergasted. What? Where'd my rebound go? I don't care. Ha! Must be something in the water. Yeah, we just gotta get him to see it. That's the only thing now. It's just I gotta do a good job filming the runs, which there's totally gonna be more than one of. I'm totally gonna do multiple runs. It's gonna be a lot of money in rockets, but like, I don't care. We gonna do it, guys. We're gonna take over. Highway 49 RC strong. Where's my other spring cup? Ew, spring cup. Where are you? Anywhere. Oh, there's a little bit of air. Oh, Jesus. A little bit of air in there. But, eh. These are freaking tight, so shouldn't really worry about it. You should, Mishra. You should. I don't know how much rocket power you would actually need to make the car go really fast. I intend to find that out, provided that this thing doesn't catch on fire, but you know. Good point, Matt. But hey, I mean, I still gotta do my best. Still gotta try my best. Thanks, Dirt Rinse Repeat. That was a great time going and picking up the lathe. I have a giant, I think it's a 1/2 horsepower, giant old motor from like 1915. Giant motor, like it's huge, that I got from a coworker. And it is a repulsion start induction run motor, which means it has brushes. Yeah! Crazy Brush Girl is going nuts over this big ass motor. And one of these days I'm gonna tear it all apart and rebuild it. And I think what I'm gonna do is try and find another piece of equipment that I can run with that motor. I don't know what kind of equipment it's gonna be, but that would be I think the goal. Or I could run Ramby with it. That's the other thing I could do. I honestly don't know what it was used for. I don't know what it was used for. I mean, anything really. It was just a big electric motor. You can run anything with it really. That stripped a little bit. Congrats on getting your first slash. That's awesome. Yeah, it's definitely a different world for sure. But it's fun. It's a fun one. Oh yeah, why isn't this one going in all the way then? Is it longer? I don't know. Let's drill it out a little deeper. Not with this drill. Got my little drill and tap kit here. Get out of here, hair. Got too much hair. Nope. That's with the Fly Sky Noble. No, I have not. But yeah, I hear they're great also. People like them. I've got my Futaba 3PL and I've been using that thing for years. What am I looking for? Chalk. I know someone, it might have been you, Matt, that was talking about it one time before. But I think there's someone on here, or that watches sometimes, that has a Fly Sky Noble. Gorgeous. I don't know where my other little drill bit is, but G11P. Not familiar with that. Is that a pistol grip? I'm assuming 11 channels? Fill me in here. Give me the specs. Or at least the basics. So I can look it up on my own time. Channel savers. Too many tiny trucks. Yeah, that's fair. Getting receivers for everything does get expensive. Like, especially if you switch systems, like, partway through. Be sure I'm right here with you. I use an air transmitter for my Shafty and my MOA, and this actually as well. So hey, I'm in the same boat. But yeah, if you're switching brands, oh my god, getting receivers is going to be so expensive. But as long as you kind of get them like as you go, it's not too bad because it's like 40-50 bucks. You know. This guy, yes, 11 channel. Wow, 40 models? Holy cow. That is insane. And a color screen? Dang. Here, why won't this go down anymore? Oh, right, because of that. Nope, come back here. No. Jesus. That's crazy, Mishra. Honestly, the one shock is like stiff enough to deal with the entire front suspension. Huh. Okay, how did this go? We had this there. Nice. It's good that you found something that works. I'm gonna have to, okay, cool. Right on. Forward reverse, front steer, front dig, rear dig, six winches. Oh, I think you told me about this. Toe boom. Wow, that is nuts, man. Absolute baloney bonkers. Okay, the front is still really stiff. I might take these spacers out. But I want the front stiff, so is okay. I don't know what we're having for dinner, but Chinese kind of sounds good. Wait, why do I have it that way? Why don't I just do it? I don't know. We're just gonna do it like this. Okay, awesome. Get all this nonsense out of the way here. Okay, the rear is lovely. That is plush as. Front is stiff, but not too bad. Let's try taking these spacers out. See how that feels. Not bad. On the throttle, it'll pop up. For now, the Hellboy record from Murphy's Diesel. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. I'm not familiar with it. Yeah, the front's light, so having the... Yeah, that's good. Nice. Digging it. I'm digging it. All this stuff back in here. Put that out. Twin turbo nitrous injected 550 Dodge Ram. Dear God, that is insane. Excuse me. I need to empty my trash can one of these days. More springs to add to the collection. I have so much random shop crap, it's ridiculous. We're going to adjust the toe on this. For lack of a better term, Matt Mays, I fucked around and found out. That's more or less how I learned most of what I know. I've seen like Adam Savage. Okay, a lot of what I've learned comes from Adam Savage. Because I would watch him do machining stuff, and so like, not that he goes in depth at all with what he does. But just like watching him and just kind of watching the machines run and stuff like that, I kind of picked up on it. Also, Alex Steele, he does some machining, but again, he doesn't go into it like Inheritance Machining or This Old Tony or anything like that. Most of it's just kind of been by guess and check and feel. Yeah. Reading books. That's the other kind of way that I learned some of what I know. Like I learned about feeds and speeds and stuff by reading good old Machinery's Handbook. Yeah. I mean, best way to learn is by doing. Seriously, like, I fully believe that. Best way to learn is by doing. I don't know if I'm going to be using this again. I don't think so. My hands are so oily. Yuck. But okay. Front still feels about as firm as it did before. Maybe not, maybe not. Okay, and then I wanted to mess with the toe real quick. God gave me a section of basement, the workbench. That works, ERC. That definitely works. Yeah, put the tools back. That's the important one. Don't lose your dad's tools. I'm just gonna get the toe on this set to roughly 0. Get my total toe set to 0 degrees, roughly. And then I can trim it from there. Speaking of total toe, this week at work, I was doing a power steering rack, and guess who put the input shaft on 1 or 2 teeth off? Yep, yours truly. That was, real annoying. And getting there. It's probably gonna throw my trim way off. Let's do some on the other side too. This side's going to go down. I know I left one of my dad's tools outside once, and he got really mad about it. I don't remember what it was. Let's try that. Thank you so much, Matt. I mean, you really do learn the feel over time. It's just... yeah, you just learn the feel. Oh goodness, eek. I mean, that sounds about right, but oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Toe looks acceptable. Actually, let me hook this up and trim it just so it's set up good for next time. Oh, it's not even this radio. Huh. Wrong radio. Rustler, yes, that's the correct one. Negative. Positive. Negative. Positive. Oh, well, actually, yeah, no, that's correct. Look at that. Gorgeous. Looks like I nailed it. scale that naturally cascaded into machining. Tracks a sand car. Wait, what? Actual working disc brakes? No, I have not. Shoot, this is why I need a flippin' web like screen for live streams. I didn't know that. Hang on, I need to look this up. I need to look this up real fast, guys. You said it's a what is it? Sand car. This is disc brakes. Let me just try going to their website here. It's probably up on their website. It's a sand car, you said? I don't know. I'll look at this later. I'm not gonna do this while I'm on stream. Yeah. How are you? Nice to see you. Crawl, good to see you as well. I'm doing pretty okay. My hands are very shaky, but that's okay. Pro scale sand car. Okay, wait, hang on. Let me Google that. Let me Google that. There it is. Pro scale sand car. Ew. Wow. So it's a sand car. It's literally a sand car. 1/7 scale. Okay. It's got working disc brakes. That... I want to see this. Lighting control system? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait until we get more information on this. But that sounds freaking rad. Let's turn this guy off. Okay. Cable. Okay. Interesting. Well, that'll be cool to check out. Well, shoot, that's basically like the way that I have my brake disc on this thing. Kind of. Well, mine's not cable driven, mine's linkage driven, but yeah, for sure. The one thing I have not seen that I still want to do is the twin traction beam suspension. It's like twin I-beam, but one of the beams has a differential on it. So it's a 4-wheel drive vehicle with front like split. That's something that I want to try building. But that seems like such a daunting task that I don't even know. But so far, I've not seen anybody do that yet. Yes, I know that people have made twin I-beam kits and stuff like that. The benefit supposedly is that you get the better ride quality of a twin I-beam suspension, like an independent front suspension, while still having four-wheel drive. Why they decided to do it that way, instead of, you know, doing typical IFS, I don't know. With like two A-arms on both sides, you know? I don't know why they did that. It's not a very strong front end, but I just personally find it fascinating. That's about the only reason why I want to build that. It's just because I find the fact that they literally chopped a Dana axle in half, put a U-joint in the middle of it, and made it swing. Like, you know, mind blown. It's wild. Okay, I've got these little bump stops. I wish I had a spot for those, but I don't. Kind of don't want to just chuck them in here, but I think that's what I'm going to do, unfortunately. Okay, Rustler is happy. On to the Slash. I really, really like the rear suspension on this now. That is golden. Front is still fairly stiff, got a little bit of droop. There's that play. Oh, in there. No big deal. Okay, cool. Let's get this out of here. I'm running out of places to put RC cars, guys. Like, I swear to God. But the pink on the front of that, it looks kind of silly, but Okay. Slash. What did I want to do about it? Let's see. Let me put this shock back on and see what it does, and we'll go from there. Functionality and over-engineering. At some point, we're gonna have to fix things. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no kidding. This thing does need a power wash. It is filthy. Like, I'm okay with dust. Like, mud though? Oh my gosh. No thank you. I rarely run my trucks in wet conditions anymore. I used to a lot, but I don't like it. I much prefer a dusty rig over a muddy one. I think most people would prefer that. I don't know who all is new into like tuning in new tonight, or hasn't been around yet for the whole stream. But the Rocket Rustler body is done. The video is up for that right now. I did a little YouTube short for just to kind of show it off. Full video is going to be up tomorrow for everybody. It is up currently tonight for members, so if you want to become a member and donate a little bit every month to what I do, that would be a great way to check it out right now. Geez, all my screws are coming out on this thing. Yeah, air compressors are indispensable cleaning devices. I think I've mentioned this before, but I got a massive industrial air compressor for free that I'm currently in the process of completely rebuilding. Like, I've got it all torn apart at work. I sandblasted everything. I'm gonna repaint it, put new valves in it, new piston rings, like new bearings, new everything, and get that thing running super nice. Okay, I don't know what I want to do about shocks yet. So for now, let's just work on the wheels, because I stripped out the hexes on these brand new wheels already. Less than one battery in. I don't know. But I think it's because there was some stuff rubbing, like there was some rubbing going on and it got hot and kind of like cooked it a little bit. Maybe you're wasted. Like, this is super tight for some reason, and I need to fix that. Apparently super high output and very quiet. Yeah, that's fair. I think what I need to do is put a spacer between the bearings. I think that's what needs to happen. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to the splash servo tonight, guys. 'Cause it's already 5:30 here, and yeah. So I think I need to put a spacer in there. And I think those will be in this little container. Like a little tray to pour these out into. Let's see what I have for a little tray type of thing. I don't know what I got. Screw it. I can pour it out on the table. I think I need to put some of these guys in there so that I don't make the bearings bind. I think. So that I can crank the inner races together and not worry about making the how do I describe it? Okay, look, because the nut pushes on the wheel, which pushes on the hex, which pushes on the bearing, and squeezes the two bearings together, which creates extra friction inside the bearings and some binding. That is crooked, but gives it a little bit of in and out play, but I think this is what is supposed to happen. So, can you just sit flat on there, please? Thank you. That's gonna get cranked down anyways. seems better. I should be able to crank on that and not worry about having issues with binding. Like I mentioned before, these tires are pretty good. They're the Proline Blockades. And they're okay. I need to buy some more wheel nuts, actually. That's something I do need to do. I am, like, out of wheel nuts, because I keep losing the damn things. But yeah, sometimes they hook up a little too good and it traction rolls. A little annoying. Yeah, see, like, something happened on this side. Man, I'm hungry. My stomach is a-grumbling. Okay. Yeah, see, something was rubbing. I had the hex on backwards. And it friggin' ground into the caster block. Because I am a silly Billy. Get in there, bearing on. Yeah, see, there we go. That's how it's supposed to be. Looks a little funky, but it's okay. It's okay. So I was running this thing over at my boyfriend's place last night and was having some weird problems with it. Wheels falling off, among other things. The fronts are just fine, which is great. I also need to get this little container in one of my bins as well. Okay. I think that should fix my binding problem. The fronts are fine. There's nothing wrong with those. I completely wasted these inserts. These are the Proline Raid short course bead locks, for those that aren't familiar. They are pretty good. I like them. I did pop the bead on one of them last night, which was annoying, but it doesn't seem like they want to do that very often, which is good. This one definitely spun, but it might still be okay. This one's cooked. 100%. I'm just gonna replace them. I'm gonna order some more wheel nuts tonight as well. So I have extra hubs. Thanks to my boyfriend, actually, because he had a set of wheels that came with these same style removable hubs, kind of like the way SLW hubs are from Vanquish. And he had some extras, so he gave them to me because he's not using those tires anymore, or those wheels. And now I have extra hubs, which is sweet. We've had a great turnout tonight, guys. Seriously. Great turnout with people tuning in. People with super chats have been amazing. You guys are crazy. I love y'all. Definitely not getting to the servo tonight. That's fine. I'm alright with that, because that gives me something to do next weekend. Which here in the great US of A, it is 4th of July weekend, Independence Day for us. Which means I get Friday off and a short work week, which is sweet. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? I had the medium ones on there, so let's go with the medium ones again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's these. Yeah, it's these ones. These are just big. Those are... Okay, yeah, whatever. I'm a little confused as to why certain ones are missing and others are not, but you know what? It's fine. Oh god, my hands are so shaky. What does it say? Granite? Front rear? I don't know. We're just gonna go with these. Matching one. My boyfriend helped me build up these wheels the other night. I should probably just pop all these off and chuck away the Arma ones, because there's some 14mm hex inserts. Yeah, I'm gonna pop all those off and just throw them in a drawer. You are trash. I'm sad that those are now trash because I only got one, not even a battery, not even one battery through. And it cooked them because my wheel nuts came loose. Freaking stupid. Absolutely redonkulous. Okay. Crank all these back down. Are the fronts M4 too? Oh yeah, they are. All I have left are M5 wheel nuts. I don't have any M4s. So I'm gonna order up some steel ones because the aluminum ones just strip out. Fun fact. Still undecided what I want to do about the shocks. How I want to tune those. Or if I want to even. Alright, sounds good, Eek. I need to do some laundry as well. So good to see you. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. That's a good one. Okay, this is hella loose. I'm just gonna put these on for now, and then I'm gonna swap out the wheel nuts in our time. Sweet, still nice and free. That was awesome. Do the same thing on this one. You know what? I might. How bad is it? Worn out. I'm gonna leave this one. This one's not worn out as bad as this one was. This one's completely rounded. I mean, this one's kind of wasted, but... Let's see, do I put a new one on? Let's see here. Can't decide if I want to put a fresh hub on there or not. It is now time for our weekly bout of indecision. I'm very indecisive sometimes. Marketing strategy. Savage, see if you can collab with Skill Builders Guild, RCTNT, or Harley. Yeah, that's true, Matt. Yeah, I'll put a new one on. Why not? I'm here. I don't know, I'm kind of a shy person. Like, I honestly kind of don't want to collab with people. Even though I know that would totally boost, like, my channel growth, I'm just like, ugh. I'm shy. That feels very overwhelming. And like a big commitment. If that makes sense. Like, I know it would be a good thing to do, but like, I'd be really nervous about it. Yeah, something to think about. I wonder if anybody would ever reach out to me to collab. I don't know. Am I that cool? I don't know if I'm that cool. Somebody's texting me, bothering me. All right, Dad. Okay, whatever. My dad's bothering me about chores. Blah, blah, blah. I don't like chores. Nobody likes chores. Nobody likes chores. I don't even know what I want to do tomorrow, because I could work on the Rocket Rustler, but I kind of don't want to. Yeah, dirt recipe. I definitely agree that it'll happen when it's ready to happen. Like, the other thing is, like, I'm not a fan of any other RC channels. Like, I don't watch any other RC channels, so I can't be like, oh, I love your content. Like, can we do a collab? Like, I don't watch anybody. So, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Bearings is pretty soon. I am in my 20s. Hey Rinks, good to see you. I have not seen Peter Stripple. Tires are getting worn kind of interestingly. Ah, that's a bummer. I just went back to work this week actually after my grippy sock vacation, and it went all right, so that's good. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. Okay, cool. Somebody asked if I fly RC. I do not fly RC. I'm going to nip off all the useful bits from here. Put them in a baggie. Glad you were able to make it out to the track, though. That's always fun. There's a tab at the track? Explain that to me. What do you mean by a tab? Do you have to pay per race? Or something? These are big ones. I don't have any 14mm hubs, do I? Let me see. Oh, oh. There are 14mm hexes. I have 2. Okay, fair enough. RCs cost money. None of us like it, but unfortunately they cost money. Yeah, I would never actually use anything with 14mm hex. So, you know what? I'm a parts hoarder. I'm just gonna hoard them. I'm just gonna hoard them. I teased it earlier, but I got a brand new RC car, guys. It's not here yet, but when it shows up, I will put it in the background of one of my streams. It's a kit. It's not ready to run. Lutalk, I am doing good. How about yourself? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. I will give you guys a hint as to what the car is that I bought. It is something that I've talked about quite a lot in past streams. So if you are a regular viewer of my streams, you will probably know what rig I bought. No worries, no worries. We've had pretty good turnout so far. Got some good super chats, which was absolutely amazing. Still kind of in disbelief about those supers. Draco, thank you so much. How are you? Glad to have you here. What brought you to my channel? How did you find me? Okay, that's a lot of freaking hubs. Holy cow. Do I even need that many hubs? Sure I do. Of course I need that many hubs, right? I need a bag to put them all in. Bag. Sure, that'll work. I think, maybe. Please fit. Pretty please. Please fit. Please, yes. Yay, look at that. Lovely bag of hubs. Of all different sizes. I don't know what to do with these now. I got too much RC shit, guys. I got too much. But hey, don't we all? Don't we all? Seems like just about every stream we get like 1 or 2 people that are fresh subscribers, which is pretty cool. Okay, now I gotta think about what, if anything, I want to do about shocks. I think the spring weight in the back is good. The stiff primary, I think, is good. We could maybe go with a softer secondary. Ha! There you go, Lutalk. I'm sure that's probably how he found us. Oh man, I have a huge blister on my finger. Oh my god. You guys want to see my massive blister? That's kind of gross, but I have a big ol' blister on my pinky. Yeah, look at that thing. Aardvark was here earlier. I don't know if he's still in chat or not, or still hanging around. I feel like my suspension is just not very, like, smooth. No, itchy. You know, I was pretty happy with this. Maybe I'll just lessen the preload on the rears. I think that's what I'll do for right now. Just put the preload back to nada. I get a little more droop in the back. My camber is whack on that side. Still good, like bottoming out, wrenching. How did you find the channel, Draco? I'm interested. I'm always interested to see how people found me. Welding rods. For those that aren't familiar, that's our running joke. We've got scented welding rods and energy collectors. Honestly, even I'm starting to lose track of what our quadrillion-dollar idea. Okay, cool, Draco. Like, I like the springs. I like the dampening. It's just not, it doesn't feel super smooth. I mean, it is smooth, but it's like, I feel like it could be better. I don't know. I think I'll leave the rear as it is. I mean, actually, I should be doing this with a battery in there. Dumb. Ah, bummer. I think that might be good. Well, my camber's whack, but the toe, like, the rear toe makes the camber look whack. But I think it's fine. The front camber, however, I'm gonna tweak the front camber a little bit, bring it in. This one's gonna go that way. One, two, three. Let's go 4 faces. Yeah, it looks a little better. Tweak this one as well. This one's gonna go the opposite way, right? Yeah, this way. Okay. That's our starting spot. Come on, I hate these little wrenches. They freaking suck. Come on, get on there. I swear you are the right size. Get on. What the frick, man? Am I gonna have to use pliers on you? I don't want to do that. 1, 2. Three, 4. Okay, there we go. Looks a little bit better. Leave the rear where it's at. I feel like I don't know about the front. I don't know. I guess I'm going to leave it like that. I need to buy wheel nuts. That's what I need to remember to do tonight. Buy more wheel nuts. Okay. Well, I think that might conclude the stream tonight, guys. Let's get this little 40 out of there. I could just combine it. Nah. Those up there, put this up there. I need to figure out how to get this into here. I'm not quite sure. Or any of my other boxes, honestly. My specialty boxes. Matt Mays, thank you so much. Hope you have a great night, man. My other washers and stuff are in here, so I feel like it should maybe go in here. Yeah, I guess I'll put them in here. Oh, wait. Maybe not. I wish I could put them in here. Bummer. I swear, I feel like these belong in here. I swear. Alright, Misha. Have a great weekend. Or have a great week, for that matter, and I'll hopefully see you next weekend. I'm still gonna just fiddle fart around here for a few minutes, guys, so. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna put it right there. Because I need these spacers with me. Straight up. Like, I need the spacers. I don't really care where they are. I just need them. Any way I could make them fit in there? Nah, not really. I mean, like, do I need to have wheel wideners and SLW hubs and stuff in this container for stuff? No, I don't, but you know what? It's where it's gonna live, and that's where that's gonna live for right now. I hope that doesn't make things go everywhere, because that would really suck. That is really close to making those go everywhere. Oh well. Especially box would be nice. CNC machine is lonely. It does need some screen time. I have not used it in a minute. I haven't done any CNC stuff with it actually in a little while. Sorry I'm sniffing, guys. My nose is like running for some reason. You know what? No, I'm gonna put them with these. Or, let's see, can I move? Oh, I could move. Will these fit upright? No. Shucks. I can't just put them in a square because the washers will slide around and they'll go into other bins. which is annoying. I don't know what I want to do about this. Alright, I guess for now they're just gonna go in here. That's where I've got space for them. Alright. Put this stuff away and oh, that's smart, Max. That is really smart. Put a magnet in there. This goes there. This goes over here. Rag gets shoved back there because that's where rags go. Shove these back there too. Here. I want them back in their little bag, but it's not going to work, so I'm just going to shove them in here. Go. Oh, I need to put those away too. Those are gonna go in here. Got some extra shoulder screws and some washers. Come on. Ouch. Out with you. Washers are in here. So far I am digging these containers that I've switched to instead of my silly little Altoids tins. Alright. That just about concludes our stream, guys. I had a great time. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful week. And I hope that I will see you guys next weekend, where next weekend we will be putting a servo in the splash. That is going to be a big project. Or annoying and time consuming. Let's put it that way. Definitely annoying, definitely time consuming. Hang this guy back up. And grab the rocket rustler and the body for that. See how it sits actually now that we got the shocks tuned on it. It sits pretty much bottomed out in the rear. So I may need to make some adjustments. Actually, maybe I'm gonna, since that's like completely bottomed out pretty much, I'm gonna give it a little more preload. I know you're not supposed to go more than like half the shock body of preload until like or before you go to the next spring strength. That's a little better. It's still going to be kind of slammed, but it's all right, because add some batteries to that. That makes it sit really nice, actually. Just barely off the bump stops. I'm gonna give them just a smidge more. That's about right. The front's fine. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Maybe Rocket Rustler stuff. Chores, I guess. I need to do laundry, clean the bathroom, stuff like that. Boring stuff. All right. So yeah, there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching this stream. I had a great time. Thank you for the super chats. You guys absolutely killed it. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You guys are the best. I love all of you. Thank you for the support and everything you guys do to make what I do possible. It means the world. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a big fat thumbs up. Go down, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below. And Instagram is Howie49_RC. Check out my Discord server for chatting with other fellow RC enthusiasts. And support me on Patreon if you can. All those things would be greatly appreciated. And I will see you all in the next one. Alright. 244 views. That's pretty good. We did great tonight, guys. Thank you.